Alright, where'd you homies go? What the heck were you guys doing? Alright, homies. Hold on a second. Okay, so that's going right now. We haven't taken this out yet, so let's take this thing out. I put you down on the tablet stand, but I don't have one, so let's see. I'm gonna cut this open. I'm gonna split half of it. Or I'm gonna cut it open all the way around like a fucking square or whatever. Or rip it open, whatever. I'm gonna cut it all the way around. Okay. I'm gonna take half of these stupid things and use half of them for storage for like tomorrow or like a week or two. And I'm gonna use half of them today. Okay, because I don't want to use all this fancy stuff up in one day. You know, if someone comes over here hungry, this is an inexpensive thing to feed people, mostly speaking. Okay, so I got half the thing split up. So here we go. All right, and I'm gonna do half of it. I'm gonna throw some elbow spaghetti in there and some penne. If only I had Alphabetios, homies. Then we need sausage bits too. So we need a sausage that's like half cut up and half done. That's what we should have done. We should have done 2 sausages in there. But oh well. This is just like a 1-person meal basically anyways, to be honest. So, but that's what we should have done is put a second sausage in there and just like, but we didn't have the right size pots, okay homies? This is supposed to be like twice the size. So we got to make like a small size meal portion here because all our stuff is not the correct size. Where's your focus? Focus. Focus. What's the matter with you? Focus. There you go. So anyways, our pots unfortunately are not the right size for a big meal. They're the size for like a personal meal. So when I'm making this, it's going to be more than enough. But I'm going to add some fucking pennies in there. Actually, the penne takes longer to cook. You see it's different colors? It's going to take longer to cook. The same with this, it's going to take longer to cook. These got to cook actually for 11 minutes. And this is only got to cook, the tortellini with the raw meat inside, only got to cook 8 minutes. So, basically we're going to have 8 minutes of party time in just a moment. But this looks like it's about ready, almost is getting there. We're going to have to discard some of the water though, because unfortunately for us, it's a little bit high. So what that means is we're going to have more starchy pasta because it's going to have less stuff to dissolve. But that's just the way it's going to go. Okay. We're going to throw the hard stuff that has the most stuff around it to dissolve in first. So let's separate it out now. Let's put it into a bowl that we'll just pour in there or something, like a little container. So we can plan out our portion here. We're going to take it out of this thing. What's this? Out of there. What are you doing? Okay. I got to take out these stupid noodles individually because I frickin' poured them into the pasta container with the other pasta. Let's take her out and yeah. It's going to be great. Actually, I think it's going to be friggin' fun. I just wish if this were spaghetti, like this would be even better, just straight penne, you know? This would be better straight penne, probably. But I want to make sure that I have some more meat in there. So let's just say I only use 1 sausage. So that's how that's going to go. And unfortunately, I only have a small little pot. It's only big enough for like a little bit of pasta. So I'm going to add some more of this elbow pasta in there because it's small. It's probably going to expand like just a little bit. Okay, it's going to add some variety. And I'll add some tortellini. I'm going to put some more of the tortellini back in the fridge. And, yeah, I think it's going to be great. Woo, it's like Alphabetios. We got pennes and elbow spaghettis and a little bit of tortellini. It's like a little variety of each one. Here's my elastic band to seal this pennes back up. Or rather, the elbow spaghettis back up. Okay, homies, what do you guys do? You guys gotta watch. Okay. I'm gonna put you back in the pasta section of the cupboard here. You're gonna go right there. Put you in the penne section. was getting taken over by KD right beside it. There it is. Let's get this box closed more properly. There you go. Keep the oxygen out so it stays fresher. There's KD beside it and fake KD. Alright. So we're actually gonna only probably use like half of that. And then this is the main course. And you say, what's that? It looks like it's unhealthy. It's actually, this is made up of egg and the wheat. So it should be healthy, but it's not like oh, it's got a focus dot. Now I see why I was doing such bad focus. Sorry. But anyways, what I was trying to say is it's not like organic eggs probably. It's like probably like bottom rung, like, you know, cheap stuff. Probably like factory farm eggs or something. You know, not like the highest quality of things. Like if you were to make this at home, you know, you would like probably have much better quality noodles. But it's not that bad of food, because as far as food goes, it's like, you know, it's some grain and some egg. I believe these are egg pastas. There's a lot of work for one meal. Yeah, I know, eh? Jeez, I must be a special guy. Making such a nice meal for myself. Oh yeah, we could probably have a few more pennies in there. I'm gonna take a little bit more. Oh, homies, what a stressful endeavor. The more pennies means I'll probably have less tortellinis. But with such a nice red sauce, with so much meat in it, I don't need that much, you know, I don't need that much, we'll just stir these noodles immediately, or they'll stick together. We don't need that much meat in the tortellini, since we have meat in the sauce. It's a meat sauce. Yeah, you bitches. It's a meat sauce. Just kidding around. Let's see. I don't even know what that joke is supposed to mean. Sounded crude though. Let's see. Yeah. Gotta boil faster. Get boiling. Boil. Yeah. The most important thing with pasta is getting it back up to heat ASAP so it gets the right texture. So it's got to be on like a high heat here. Okay, and with the lid on. All right, so that's that, and this is this, and get out of my way. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we stir this. Oh, there we go. Already stuff stuck at the bottom. See, homies, that's what we have when we talk too much. Luckily, we stirred it fairly recently. It doesn't seem like it's that stuck to the bottom, whatever it is. Possibly get it out. Okay, homies. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna get the pancetta bacon ready to put in there now. Here, homies. I'll show you the bacon up close in person. Bacon stuff. Tastes like bacon. It's like it's basically like bacon, but it's just used for flavoring your food as smoked pork. All right, I don't know. This camera is not always the best here. Samsung sabotages their tablets, but yeah. Chill out. Oh my gosh. No, it's not that dark in person, but whatever. So, anyways, I gotta put you all down. So I just did a little slice and then I diced it. Or went down strip-wise. So I'm going to do another slice and then strip that and another two. So put you all down to add to our red sauce. Here, homies, I got to tell you a story about the mess down there. There's a little bit of coffee beans spilt out earlier this morning and whatnot, or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, well, this is what Italian cooking is about right here. Some of it. See this? This is cured meat. Pancetta is like for pan frying in your sauces or whatever. I have it diced actually into little cubes. Okay, this is so flavorful. This stuff right here. Okay, it is so friggin' good. It would be great in a sandwich. It would be great in anything. Meatball sandwich, that'd be great. And I don't know, it's really good. It's like bacon for cooking. All right, pancetta. Now that little brick there costs like $5, but you don't eat it all at once. You use it like in 10 different passes. You know, just like a 50-cent topping, basically. And it's so salty meat and smoked. It's awesome. But it's so salty meat. It's kind of like meat, you know. That's kind of cured meat it is. Now it's not necessarily the best of the bestest brand probably, but this is like what they would do in like Italy, like probably like 200 years ago, to make like the finest of meats for the finest of home restaurants. You know, they would cure that meat just perfectly. That's why they're like Italians are famous for their different kinds of sandwiches sometimes. Like their sandwiches, something's really good, like meatball sandwiches. Like that's kind of like, you know, the dumbed down version, you know, of Italian cooking, or Italian sandwiches. But they would make bomb-ass cured meat sandwiches, and with cheese. It'd be just delicious, you know. So cured meats, that's what they do well in Italy. They would have like, you know, a homestead, like a little, maybe like a, you know, some cities obviously not, but like in the countryside they'd have like a pig, right? And they would kill the pig, and it'd be like enough food for like, if you cured the meat, it'd be like enough food for like a year or 2 or 3, you know? So the animal sacrifice didn't just, you know, it wasn't just like for like McDonald's or something. It was like good for like years. You know, that kind of, probably that amount of meat, right? From a big pig, right? All right, we better start a timer up here, homies. Where's the freaking timer option? This thing doesn't even have a timer. Oh my gosh.